851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 2.
Our case study is all about strategic alliances in the airline industry. Let us explain first the word strategic alliances.
Strategic alliances. Has teaming up with another business ever crossed your mind? A strategic alliance with another business is a great way for businesses of all size and types to expand their reach. Strategic alliance is an agreement between businesses in which each commits resources to achieve a common set of objectives. It's an opportunity for like-minded businesses to help each other by offering or recommending services to customers who you know would benefit from the help of another business.
And that is the meaning of strategic alliances, and now we are going to explain strategic alliances in airlines.
An airline alliance is an agreement between many airlines to work together, to share flying routes and resources, and extend reciprocal benefits to one another's frequent flyers. Members of airline alliances work together to share everything from flight routes to airport lounges, ground crews, and even their booking systems. An alliance benefits the airlines financially, but it also helps travelers by providing routes to more places in the world without you having to book separate flights.
The airline sector has a long history of working in partnership exemplified by the International Air Transport Association's IATA annual conferences and bilateral agreements, which split markets equally between pairs of national airlines under the auspices of IATA on a global scale. A tradition of cooperation between airlines was built up, and on individual routes, cooperation has commonly included revenue pooling agreements between the carriers operating route. Airlines have in recent years rushed to form alliances in the fear of being left behind, and the stage has now been reached where the international airline sector has coalesced into three large alliance groupings: the Star Alliance, One World Alliance, and the SkyTeam Alliance. Each of the alliances contains of the large American so-called legacy airlines.
Let's look at the three main alliances.
With the Star Alliance being the oldest, found in 1997 by the likes of United, Lufthansa, Air Canada, and SAS. It is also the largest airline with 27 active members, including Asia-based member Oceania, All Nippon Airways, Singapore Airline, Thai Airways, Air China, and Eva Air. A Star Alliance was the pioneer of the Airline Alliance, goes later joined by the One World Alliance by the likes of America, British Airways, Cathay Pacific, and Qantas. One World was 13 full member airlines including Japan Airline, Malaysian Airline, and Qatar Airways. A year later, the SkyTeam Airlines was founded by Delta Airlines, KLM, Korean Air, Air France, and Aeromexico. Among the 19 member airlines includes China Eastern, Garuda Indonesia, China Airlines, Vietnam Airlines, and Xiamen Air. These airlines alliance are commonly referred to as the Victory Alliance, which have briefly influenced the global aviation and travel industry, as all aspire, like the new airline Pacifically, for other regions and low-cost carriers.
Now let's talk about the advantages concerning Airlines Alliance. Airlines Alliance are very beneficial for the both airlines and passengers. With the help of other airlines alliance, a particular airlines can expand their route network a lot more than it could by itself. And for example, if you miss your flight in your connected flights on Air India, then you can put the next flight in the airline in the same alliance. The next big advantages is the baggage entertaining. For example, if you have connecting flight with the airlines and at the same airlines, then the baggage will automatically check in for the second flight. Now that's the way of shoulders, isn't it? The other advantages is the ability to redeem miles. Miles are basically points. When you get flight with an airline from Alliance with these miles, you can book a ticket or upgrade your ticket for free. Other advantages is the occurrence of airport lawyers for the premium travelers. Premium passengers can use the lounge of the airlines of the same alliance. Well, that is for the advantages. Now let's talk about the disadvantages. Most of the time, airlines alliance will result in a cheaper ticket. That's not might be the case always. For example, out between the two airlines hubs that are in the same airlines alliance, without the competition and the airlines will gain a monopoly, and if the airlines get greedy, it might ticket trade, and because of monopoly, the passenger are not left with a lot of choice. Consequently, some airlines might force to abandon their certain routes due to competition from an airlines alliance.
Some business will encounter problems including in airline alliances.
Under the airline alliance, inevitably there will be problems between the two parties. And if we go back in history, in the old days between alliances, there has been a failure because of major problems, and here are the main reasons. Number 1, weak management involvement or less equity stake. Number 2, fear of market insulation due to local partners' presence. Number 3, less efficient communication. Number 4, poor resource allocation. Number 5, difficult to keep objectives on target over time. Number 6, loss of control over such important issues as product quality, operating costs, employees, and etc.
The solution we see
Solution I see to the problem facing is broaden your business and political contact base. Gain greater knowledge of international customs and culture. Enhance your image in the world marketplace. Because nowadays there's only a lot of knowledge, especially under global competition. All the problems are necessary. That is, you need to know everything for your business to be successful.
Taking a more pragmatic approach to the evaluation of alliance success, Mackler on 1999 suggests that the 4 basic criteria should be fulfilled. First, that the alliance must add value to a participant. That is, it must be worth more to the company to enter into an alliance than to undertake a venture on its own. Second, that the participant must be able to learn something from collaborating with partners. Third, a participant must be able to protect its own competencies even while interacting with the alliance over a continuing period of time. And fourth, the firm must retain flexibility and not to be over-reliant on any partner.
Airlines must think twice before joining any alliances. In business, there will be ups and downs, so you need some strategy to make it successful.